Hey, good morning, plant peeps. Welcome to LPLR Orchids. I'm Travis. Thanks for checking in. Want to do a very quick update on a Paph cross that we made here in late November of 2025. For the record, it is early May of 2026, and now is the time. Let's look at these plants and the capsules and see what's going on, because we gotta run to the post office after work today and send some off. Let's check it out. And here are the two plants in question that we crossed. One is the Paph primulalinum, and nice little new growth coming off there, new shoot for spring. Here is the old spike from the first bloom. Put on, 12, 13 some flowers, and there's kind of looks like another new little flower starting to develop. You can see where the capsule was cut off there, just in that little stem. We did chop this one last night. And then the other cross, or the other plant in the cross, is the Fairyonum, Paph fairyonum, also with a nice little new growing fan coming on there. And this capsule we have left on only because, well, so here's the deal. Uh, General knowledge and what we've heard and read online, and what a lot more experienced breeders have told us, including our flasker, and in fact our own results have supported this, is that for green capsule on species Paph, so before the capsule actually dries and breaks open, is the arguably better time to cut them off and send them off to the lab, just because it cuts down on contamination of the seed and there's a lot less work to prepare the seed for the flasking process. So it's just better results and less contamination. So yeah, I'll show you the capsule real quick. Oh yeah, and so if you look at the dates, right, we did it in late November. Now it's early May, so we're right in that window, just past the 5 month mark. We're at 5.5 months. So the primulinum, it pretty much showed signs of good pollination right away, and then the flower kind of dries up and browns and falls off after about a week of pollinating. And the Fairyonum, it like kept its flower for, man, almost a good month after we attempted pollinating. So I have less confidence in this capsule, and you can see it's a bit small. The spike is still green, which is a good sign. The capsule is swelling up, but I'm just not sure if I want to cut this one yet, or maybe leave this one a little bit longer and see what it does. So let me grab the capsule of the primulinum. So this is what we do. We put them into an envelope with our like catalog number and then the cross name. It's been suggested that you do not share the actual parents of the cross when you send them off to Flask. We trust our Flasker a lot. So for us, it's not a big deal, and it's better for the Flasker to know exactly what kind of plants they're dealing with so they can tailor the flasking medium. So that's why we include the names of the cross. And actually, this is kind of a throwback cross. I think it was originally registered in like what, 1978 or something. It's called Paph Elfin Charm. And so yeah, let's look at the capsule from the primulinum that we cut last night. We keep them in the fridge. If it's going to be any time between the cutting and the sending, we keep it in the fridge. So there is the little capsule down there. You can see it's still green. It didn't crack open in the fridge overnight, so that's pretty good. Yeah. Anyway, I don't really want to touch it. The less you handle it, the better, right? Keep all the bacteria. So what we've been doing seems to have been working out is after I cut it off of the spike, then I just trim off any additional remaining flower parts and rinse it lightly with plain tap water and pat it dry with a dry paper towel. Then it goes into the envelope, and ideally we mail it immediately to our flasker, but uh, I'll do that this afternoon, like I said, after work. So there's the Paph Elfin Charm update. I will link in the end screen. I'll put the video where we made this cross, so you can see how we did it, what the flowers look like, and yeah, then we'll hopefully have some updates from our lab that we can share with you guys and kind of document this whole process from pollination to what would be bloom, ideally, of the offspring plants. That's going to be a couple years from now. So hopefully YouTube's still going and hopefully we're still going. And yeah, we can give you some updates on this. And these are also going into the box with our other capsules. So this is all going off to the lab today. Yeah, our first maxi cross. Was super excited about this one, but then it's so weird. Like some of them just really surprise you. One night last week, it looked beautiful. The capsule was still nice and green. I watered, and then the next morning woke up and the capsule had exploded open, which is not ideal. So we did lose some seed. I was very careful. I saved as much seed as possible. But now, because the seed has been exposed to air and stuff, there's a lot higher chance of contamination, like fungal and bacterial contamination, and it's going to take more work to get the seed prepared by our flasker. So, not ideal, but hey, I'm really excited. This is the first Maxillaria attempt we've had go, and we do have what looked to be good seed in there. So, I'm going to send it off and see what he can do, work his magic. Yeah, hopefully we'll have some of those. I believe that is an original first time attempt there, never been registered that cross. So thanks for checking in, guys. And yeah, hit like and subscribe and get notifications so you get updates on this cross and others as we get them back. Hope you're having a good one. Stick together and stay focused. We'll see you back here at El Pilar soon.